Hi there, this is Laura Grucelski with Network in Action, Puyallup Valley. I'm here today with Paige Easter from Lucid Shift Coaching. Paige, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited to have you here and to learn more about your business as a business mindset coach.
Yeah, thanks, Laura. I'm excited too.
So, how long have you been doing this?
I started coaching, I'm going on 3 years now. And I got into it. I used to be a teacher and I used to be in the military. And I kind of got sick of these large bureaucratic systems. And it wasn't until during the pandemic that I realized that I could just have my own business and work in a way that felt really aligned for me. And that's been such a beautiful journey that I'm super, super committed to helping people have the same.
That's so great. So what separates you from your competition?
So I think in the world of business coaching, I even sometimes feel a little like personal resistance to calling myself that because I think many business coaches are really focused on the strategy aspect of taking action in your business. They're looking at like business systems and it can be kind of an impersonal, stodgy, I know what works, so let me just show you a system that works. But what I found in my practice is it's not always the thing that's holding people back isn't always the like what to do. It's the how to get themselves to show up for their business. And so what I'm looking at is two parts with my clients. Yeah, there's some strategy involved in like working through what are the results you want in your business and what kinds of actions would it take for you to get there. But more importantly, if the person doesn't believe in themselves, if they don't have the requisite confidence to get there, if there's some sort of mindset block holding them back, no matter what strategy we try to put in place, they'll find themselves taking a little bit of action, tricking themselves into thinking, like, oh, that strategy doesn't work. I better try something else. And then they spin around taking action that doesn't actually get them results in their business. So it's super important to also focus on but who you're being and who you are in your business to get results.
Wow, it sounds like you're super into just getting to know your client on a more personal level as well.
Yeah.
So, do you have a favorite customer service story?
Yeah, I have a client that I worked with for 6 months, and she came into the engagement really excited about her business, ready to grow. And what we ended up finding out along the way is that she didn't even know this about herself, but what she realized is she had a tendency to prioritize other people. People in her family would have things come up, and she would find herself like so easily distracted in her business that she would get to the end of the week and be really frustrated with herself because she hadn't taken any of the steps she had committed to. And so, through a combination of business mindset coaching and also hypnosis that I use with my clients to really help fast track the mindset development, we were able to discover that she had this challenge with not prioritizing herself. And as soon as she was able to learn that, then week after week, she just started showing up differently, finding all of the different ways where she wasn't prioritizing herself and creating boundaries for people in her life and like letting them know and finding a process that felt really good for her to be able to say like I'm going to prioritize myself first and then here's what I have left over for you. And there were all of these people in her reality that some of them were more receptive than others, and she made some changes in the nature of some of her relationships. And every week since we made that discovery, she's shown up differently, and she got her own apartment, was able to move closer to her dad so she could take care of him, and then closer to her work so she wasn't commuting for so long. And all of these things created so much space for her to like really be creating meaningful support and service for her clients, which is what I'm totally here to do, is just help people be out there giving the best service they can to other people.
That's so awesome. I like how you are able to blend different elements into your coaching to make it valuable for them. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, Paige, I really appreciate you taking the time to allow me to learn more about you and what you do and the services that you offer at Lucid Shift Coaching. It's been a pleasure to learn more about you, and I'm so grateful to have had this time together. Um, could you just share with us the best way to reach you if anyone wanted to use your service?
Yeah. The best way to get in touch with me is via email. That's paige@lucidshiftcoaching.com. And Paige is spelled with an I.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Paige. Take care.
Thanks, Laura.